So how much can you earn with the Exitus Elite compensation plan? Let's talk about what you could earn with this program and why you want to join this if you want to build up a full-time income and quit your 9 to 5 job. Now, of course, I want to say no income results guaranteed. Your income is going to depend heavily on the effort that you put in. So the more that you get your link out there, the more that you just get the program in front of people, then the more you will make. So if you're going to jump into this, don't just join and be a company cheerleader, but go all in, take massive action. And if you want extra help, then you could check out my school community that I have. This is exclusive to my team members who join me in this program. And if you want, you can check out some of the trainings that I have here talking about YouTube marketing, or if you want to do short form videos, then you could implement any of these as well. And of course, get traffic to your link. And you could even do like solo ads if you want. So that being said, I want to talk about why this program is converting very well and how you can make money with this. So the cool thing about Exitus Elite is they have been around since 2014, as you could see right here. And there are 3 ways that you can make money with this program. So first method is, of course, when you bring someone in, they buy a product. First thing I want to mention actually is there are 5 different product levels. So these are all one-time payments, by the way. There's no monthlies you got to worry about. When you buy a product, you get access to that level and everything beneath at no extra cost. And there's just 5 levels right here. So G100, G250, G500, 1000, and then 2000. So what I should mention here is each of these have a admin fee to them. So the way how the company makes money, since you earn 100% commissions here, the way how the company makes money is there's a small admin fee for each product level. So with this, it's like a $49 admin fee. For the 250, you pay like an extra 100, so it's like 350 actually, and then that goes to the company, and then so on and so forth. So that is one thing here just to keep in mind. But once you buy the product, you have access to it for life, and then you could earn commissions on that and everything else. So that being said, the first way that you make money is when you bring someone on board. This is assuming that you are all in and you buy like the $2,000 level. So with this program, you're eligible to earn on the product level you come in at and everything below. So the cool thing is when you come in at the $2,000 level, if you're positioned here and you bring someone on board, they join the G2000, you make a $2,000 sale. So just with one sale alone, you made $2,000. If someone joins here at 1,000, then you make 1,000. Someone joins 500, you make 500, so on and so forth. Same as these other levels right here. So that's the first way you make money. The second way is with the override commissions. And so if you are at the $2,000 level and you have a team member, let's say they come in at $100, well, you make $100 from them coming on board. When they bring someone on and that person joins at the $2,000 level, they earn $100 because they're only qualified here, and then you make the rest of it. So the rest, the 1,900 goes to you, and then same with the the $1,000 level. So you're at the $2,000 level. You have a team member at the 1,000. They bring on a G2000 member. So that member that you brought on board, they make $1,000, and then you make the other $1,000 from someone else's effort. So as you could see with this as well as here, it's a pretty lucrative program already. But then what's also really cool is you get the upgrade commissions. So one thing that is really cool about this program is if you, for example, you want to jump in on this program, but you feel like $2,000 is too much to jump in on board, and you're like, man, I don't feel like having to go, invest that amount right away. Maybe that's like, way above your budget. The nice thing is you can jump in at a lower level, like, 250 or 500. And then when you bring someone on board, like I mentioned, you still make money when they, join you, even if they come in at a higher level. You still make what you're qualified at. And then you could use that to pay the difference and upgrade to one of the higher levels. So let's say that you come in at the $500 level, you bring someone on board, they join at the 2000. Well, you missed out on the 1500, but you could use that 500 bucks that you made and then upgrade to the $1,000 level. So you only pay the difference. You pay the 500 for the product, for the remaining, to pay the other half of the 1,000, and then you just pay the other half of the admin fee. So like, let's say the admin fee, I don't know exactly what it is for the 1,000, but you pay the difference in whatever the admin fee is. I think it's like 600 is what you'd pay if you go from 500 to 1,000. And then you also make money when members upgrade. So when you bring someone on board, they're at the 500 and they want to upgrade to the $1,000 level, then you make 500 bucks right here. So that's pretty cool. And then same if they go from 100 to 2,000, then you make 1,900 right here. So pretty simple compensation plan. 3 ways you can make money. And I like that this company allows you to earn commissions even with levels that you are not at. So that's one thing that's really cool. And then once you're all in, once you upgrade to the $2,000 level, then you're all in for life. You own the product. And then everything that you earn after you get like 2 sales in is all profit to you. So that way you will be able to earn the full amount through all 3 of these methods right here. And then once you start marketing, you start getting your link out there, you start either posting YouTube videos like this, or you do short form videos with text on screen and 5-second videos that go viral, or you do solo ads and you get your link out there. Maybe you use the phone sales team as well. Then you could also start getting sales coming in, and then this program will become very lucrative once you get positioned at the $2,000 level. So that being said, if you want to jump on board with this program, you want to earn instant commissions. That's one other thing I forgot to mention. When you make a sale, you get paid instantly. So there's no waiting, a week or 2 weeks to get paid like other programs. You get paid instantly, however you want. And that's one thing that's really cool. So one other thing that you can do with this program is if you want to promote like other things as well on top of this, like for instance, one other program that I promote is HBA. So let me go to my dashboard real quick here. If you want to promote like HBA, for example, or you want to promote some other program, and let's say you want to go all in with that, well, you make, let's say, $1,000 commission here, you get paid instantly, and then you can go all in with whatever other program you want to add on as another income stream. So one thing that I'll be doing with my school community right here is I'm going to be combining both Exitus Elite and HBA. I'm going to build a custom marketing funnel. It's going to promote both these programs simultaneously. So if you want, you could replicate it. You could earn, all the ways that I mentioned here, the 3 methods. And then anyone you bring on board, if they also want to get the funnel and they want to replicate that, then I'll have videos in my school community that'll show them, okay, for this step, you'll need HBA. Reach out to your sponsor in Exitus Elite, which would be yourself. They ask you for your link. They sign up, and then you also make money from this other program. If you want to do that, completely optional. But if you want to build a residual income on top of everything that I mentioned, then you could do that with this program. And just to give you an idea, this program's been paying pretty well for me. So yeah, these are residual payments that I've been getting right here. I'm trying not to show anyone's details, but yeah, you make $100 residuals, $20 residuals, $8 residuals, $128 per customer, as you can see right here. And it's another really powerful income stream. So that being said, if you want to check this out, the link will be down below. When you get on board with Exitus Elite, I'm going to send you an invite to join the school community, and that is not exclusive to any level. So even if you can only come in at like the $100 level, I am still going to give you all my training. The only thing that I will mention is if you want access to weekly coaching calls with me, then you will want to be at either the $1,000 level here, or you'll want to join HBA at their premium level, which is like $125 a month if you want to get that. So if you join either one of those, then you'll get the weekly coaching calls with me for life, and then you'll have additional support. And all of your members, when they upgrade, they're going to get my support as well. So please be rest assured that when you jump on board, you're joining someone who is going to have your back. and you are going to have all the resources that you need, the training, I'm going to build up, funnels and email swipes I'm going to provide as well. And then you could replicate that and use it to market this if you want. Or you could just, use the company replicated funnels if you want, and you could still do very well with that. So that being said, if you have any questions about this, feel free to drop a comment below or message me directly on Messenger. I'll have my Messenger link down below as well, and you could just ask me a question. Otherwise, jump on board with this program right now. I will see you on the inside. Comment at the highest level you could afford, and take care. All the best.